Hey, divine folks, let's check what is the message or guidance from your ancestors. Let's call out your ancestors today and check what do they want to tell you. Okay, so choose a pile which calls out to you intuitively. These are 3 7 chakra pendants, and yeah, um, choose a pile which calls out to you intuitively. The timestamps are in the description column below. Yes, pause the video and see which one calls out to you, okay? So, pile 1, let's see what card you have got. You have got truth be told. Okay. So, some of you guys, I feel like there is some revelation which is gonna happen in the recent future, but I also feel like you know the truth about a certain person or a situation. Okay, you know the real honest truth, but you are kind of blocking it, in the sense, you're not accepting it. You are just finding ways of denial to accept the real truth, I mean the real fact, like, which is the truth, the conscious truth. So it's like you're keeping on finding the denial. Okay, it can be any aspect of your life. It can be a relationship that you're in, or career choice, or whatever. It's like you know it deep inside your heart that that thing or that stuff does not belong to me, or I'm not happy in a certain situation, but you're keeping on denying the facts or the truths which your soul is trying to let you know. Okay, which your soul is telling you, and even your ancestors are telling you that you know what actually the honest thing is, what the truth is. Okay, you are just in love with the idea of denying it because you are right now in the comfort zone. You are somewhere feeling like, should I move out, should I take the risk, should I just give it some more time, and but it's not gonna change. The truth is the truth, it's not gonna change. Okay, so make sure you do not resist it, do not deny it, whatever it is. And I feel like some of you guys who are watching this video kind of blocking their intuition. Okay, it's like your soul, your heart space, your intuition is coming stronger and asking you to just leave that certain person or a situation from your life, because it's not serving you, a certain aspect of your life because it's not serving you. But you are denying it, and you're thinking, just give it some time, maybe we'll just take some more time and then explore it and let's see what happens, because nothing is happening. Okay, it's like even if you give more time of it, you're just wasting your time. And one more thing that I'm seeing for other group of people, your ancestors are telling me that you need to share your honest feelings. You can't just hide your feelings. If you feel bad in a certain situation or conversation, communicate. Okay, just communicate that you did not like it. You did not like how they behaved, or you did not like it. Just share your feelings. So make sure, I don't know, throat chakra and heart chakra is highlighted here. Crack open them because you're denying your facts, and not coming out of that comfort zone because you're kind of scared. Okay, don't be scared. um, it's like right now you are you are in a terrible position because you're not accepting the truth. You feel like accepting it or facing the truth is gonna hit you like a dawa moment. Okay, but it's the only thing which you need right now. Okay, and yes, sharing your feelings is utmost important, which again highlights throat chakra. So definitely communicate. Okay, communicate whatever you feel. Just don't, if you don't like certain thing, if you are not liking a certain the behavior of a certain person or something, hold, do not just wash it away, or just do not bottle up your feelings. Make sure communicate. Heartfelt communication is important, and yeah, so let's check some of the tarot cards. What is your ancestors guiding you towards? Okay, We'll see. 5-1. The Emperor, 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the deck energy is 5 of Cups. Okay. So, what I'm seeing over here is you're not taking stand for yourself. Okay, it's like you're not communicating honestly, you're not taking stand for yourself, you're not being open. If you want something or desiring something, you're just not, you're hesitating to communicate, or you're in that hesitant mode, but you're asked to, move out, take risk, stand for yourself, be in that power. And it's like, do not feel that no one might understand you, no one might support you, people will suppress my emotions, suppress my feelings. But your ancestors are like, just take a stand, one stand is enough, and we will provide you, we'll be there for you, and we'll make a way out for you. So it's important to at least take a stand so that we could help you. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in your tarot cards. Okay, let's check the Osho Zen cards. What is your ancestors guiding you towards? The source, definitely, and then trust. So this is beautiful. I guess 2 cards are more than enough. So you need to trust. You need to trust, come out of that comfort zone, come to the edge, trust and fall down, because a higher level of support is there, the source is there, the universe is there, your ancestors are guiding you and supporting you. Until and unless you don't surrender and trust that things are meant to happen the way it is, but I need to take stand for what I want, for what I desire. Okay, until and unless you do not trust your spirit team and yourself that you could do it, things might not be the way you want it. So you need, by trusting yourself or having faith on yourself that you could do it, you could connect to the spirit team, you could connect to the source and to the universe. So definitely this is a message. Now let's check what are the ancestors guiding you towards, or advice from your ancestors for pile 1. Progress, not perfection. Okay. Yeah. So you have got, don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Yes, definitely do not judge yourself for pointing out that you did not feel good in a certain situation, even though they might tell you, okay, don't stop being childish. No, but you need to share, okay? You need to communicate your feelings, okay? Do not feel that they might judge you if you take stand. What if they tell you this or that? It's just like you are judging yourself before them. Okay, focus upon how far you have come and all that you have learned. Definitely, whatever you have been through, take that as a lesson, but do not repeat the cycle. Okay, learn that lesson and see how far you have come and take stand for yourself, because it's very important. It's okay not to be perfect. Progress is definitely important, but you're not letting the progress come out because you're in a stagnant position and not taking stand for yourself. So your ancestors are like, move out, take that, learn that lesson, and take stand for yourself, because it's very important. So, and this also shows that throat chakra is highlighted. Okay, and definitely, yeah. So this was your guidance or message from your ancestors pile 1. Thank you so much. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if it resonated or not. Thank you, guys. Hey, pile 2, let's check what is your um, overall energy or overall guidance from the ancestors, from the wisdom oracle deck. Okay. Okay, so the card that you have got is come to the edge. So one thing that I am seeing pile 2, if you have been thinking about doing something, starting something, or moving forward, or taking a step ahead, or starting a new venture, or confessing your feelings to someone, or anything which kind of relates to starting something new, or new beginning, your guides are sure, go get it. It's definitely like your ancestors are telling, okay, move your ass out of that position, because it's worth taking the risk. Definitely it's worth it. Come to the edge and listen to your heart and your soul, rather than the mind manipulative triggers coming your way. And if you're thinking, what if certain things not happen the way I want or the way I desire, your ancestors are like, no, 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 do not let those manipulation trigger you, because definitely on the other side, it's amazing. It's really how you wish it to be, and it's like a yes card. If you're asking me to move ahead, it's like a yes card. Go ahead, take the risk, jump out, because everything is gonna be promising, fulfilling, and abundant. Okay, so don't worry, just move ahead. I don't know why you need to have that courage and faith in yourself, that you could do it and you can do it. You have that confidence. Okay, build that self confidence up, because I'm seeing right now, as I'm seeing the vision of your ancestors smiling and clapping their hands, come on, do it, yeah, you can do it, you can do it. But you're just sitting and wondering that, at a certain point of time you're like, yes, I'll do it, but in the next second you're like, oh, wait, what if it doesn't work out, what if this happens or that happens? And whatever you're passionate towards, just go for it, hun, because it is really happening. The divine is working for you, so you don't have to worry. Build up that confidence and go ahead. Okay, so let's see some tarot cards. What is the guidance from your ancestors? Okay. Okay, so we have the Hermit. You have been overthinking a lot. The Moon, definitely overthinking a lot. And Judgment. Wow, so these are all major arcanas, and definitely you are actually supported by the divine force, and it's amazing. I feel like some of you guys are actually connected to the spiritual world than the physical realm. You are sometimes annoyed with the societal people, and you're just like, blah, I just can't. It's okay. It's okay, I can see that. But your ancestors are assuring you that move ahead, because it's like the thing that the it's like you're overthinking and overanalyzing thing, which are almost most of the things which you're overthinking are a lot more like illusions. It's not true. Okay, it's not true what you have been thinking, because kind of you're not acting upon that whatever you want to. You're just planning and fantasizing. Some of you guys really want to move ahead and fantasizing how it's gonna be. So it's like, stop thinking, let your mind just stop wandering around for once and start acting, because it's important. And looking at the Judgment card, I feel like, whatever your prayers are or whatever you have wished for, it's coming true, but you need to let go. This is blocking it. The Moon card is blocking it, which is your mind manipulative triggers and illusions. And I feel like this is deja vu. Oh my god, I don't know. They feeling like saying this thing that you're blocking it, I felt somewhere like this is deja vu. Okay, coming back to you. So your ancestors are telling me your mind manipulative triggers are actually blocking the whatever wishes you want to happen, want it to be true, because it's like all the things which are in your head is just an illusion. You need to come out of that fantasized world, wandering world, if, why, how world, and just go for it, because the divine is working and it is happening. So you don't have to worry because it is happening. Okay, guys, so we'll just keep this here. And advice from your ancestors for pile 2. Haha, ready to love again. This is beautiful. You have healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. For some of you guys, the ancestor is advising you. Maybe some of you guys who are watching this video are kind of in a dilemma if you want to confess your feelings to someone, or you're just in a dilemma. What if I get hurt again? What if it doesn't serve me? What if I get rejected, abandoned? Or it's like you're judging yourself in somewhere, and you might feel, I don't know if I've healed completely. I'm just letting my guards up. I don't want to be in that same circle again. I don't know what to do and stuff like that. But your guides, your ancestors are assuring you, go ahead, you have healed completely and you can do it. Okay, so one more thing is like, leap of faith, looking at that ready to love again. It's not only I don't think so it's only romantically involved, but somewhere some of you guys who are watching this video might be thinking of changing your career path, but you are kind of scared because in the past maybe you failed at some point in a certain situation, and you have been doubting your capabilities, that what if this wouldn't prosper like the way it should be, and what if the same cycle repeats. Okay, so your guides or your ancestors are telling, let the bygones be bygones, and you have healed and you can do this. This is your shit. Open your heart towards that goal of yours and change the path. Destiny is in your hands. So definitely yeah, so ready to love again. So this was your advice from your ancestors. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if you liked it or not, and if it resonated or not. Thank you so much, guys. Pile 2, bye. Hey pile 3, let's check what is the guidance from your ancestors, or message from your ancestors. Okay, so we have buy the book. So, looking at the 11 card number in that card and by the book, I feel like you're walking towards an awakening journey. You're walking towards the real conscious truth, and you're exploring. You might be having a lot of questions regarding spirituality right now, and you might be questioning the third dimension or the 3D matrix. Okay, you might be questioning which religion is true, which culture is true. I'm just so fucking messed up. I don't know what to believe and what not to. Why are things hard? I just don't understand. One say this and one say that. It's just so much to take in all at once. So definitely, by the book card, your ancestors are telling me to explore. Okay, do not limit yourself. Explore as much as you can, because your intuition will lead you to the destiny or the conscious truth. Okay, and it is happening because you have chosen the tree crystal. Okay, and I feel like you're growing really into the enlightenment stage and wisdom, towards wisdom. So definitely now you are in that stage of life where you're questioning stuff. Okay, you are in that period of questioning certain things, why certain things happen in a certain way. You are attracting the universal laws. Okay, one thing I'm seeing that you have been differentiating between the societal norms and laws and the universal laws. In society, every culture or religion has different laws and what to do, what not to do, what rituals to perform, what not to. But universal law is the real conscious truth, which is law of attraction, law of manifestation, law of vibration, a law of universal laws. Like all together there are many laws, and it's like you are walking towards the journey of conscious truth and your ancestors are really proud. You might feel a little, oh my god, it's haywire fully, and it's like everything is so messed up, I just can't take it all at once. And your ancestors are like, it's okay, keep going, move ahead, slowly, calmly, enjoy everything, explore as much as you can. Whatever situation arises or whatever answers you get, even if it's a false answer that you attract to, okay, through someone and making you believe that, somewhere doubting spiritual truth. So it's okay, explore that shit and feel it, okay, feel the emotions. And for some of you guys, I'm watching this video who are not into that spiritual path or awakening journey, this is an assurance to you that whatever you have been trying to manifest or whatever goals you have been trying to reach to, it is happening. The divine is working, a written on your investment, or a written, a good karmic reward or profits are happening. If you have started a new venture, or already started or start going to start or something like that, it's gonna be successful, you don't have to worry. Everything is working as per the divine plan. Royalty is here, and elephant also says about luxury, okay. So definitely luxurious lifestyle is promised. So your ancestors are like, don't worry, we are gonna give you a hella loads of money and wisdom, okay. So it's like intelligence, wisdom, smartness, money, everything is in your favor, you don't have to worry. So this is what I'm seeing. Now let's check your tarot cards. Okay, what is the guidance from your ancestors? What is the guidance from your ancestors? Wow. Ooh. Okay. And the deck energy is okay. So this card fell out, so I guess we must take this. And the deck energy is 8 of Wands. Deck energy is 8 of Wands, stating that new opportunities. Yeah. One more thing is, make sure you socialize with people. It is important to let the flow of wisdom come inside you. Okay, but new opportunities are coming your way, so definitely. Or if you're in a spiritual journey or awakening path, this is a sign that you're getting those frequency or lights, you're attracting that conscious truth. Okay, it's like whatever you're seeking is seeking you, it's coming back to you with all the answers. So your answers are coming definitely. So let's see, we'll just keep this here. Looking at this card, I feel like in the past you have been through a hella lot of shit, but it's like recently you completed some cycle, because we have 10 here. Some cycle has been ended, some karmic cycle has been ended, and the negative flow is being dead now. I feel in the past, some of you guys who are watching this video, it's like whatever you started, whatever you used to start, or whatever even if it's your studies, your career, or money related, or a new business, it always used to be slow, or a lot of blockage of money used to be there. It's like at some point you might feel like yes, things are happening, and suddenly at the end things might, just mess up and it wouldn't work out. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So right now, you might be in a confusing state that you have started something new, or you might want to start something new, but your cycle is being closed. So your ancestors are assuring you, do not confuse yourself with two possibilities, or two stuff is in your head. Okay, do not get confused, and just balance yourself, balance your mind, heart and soul. My Yeah, mind, body and soul, it's important. And looking at the nine of pentacles popping first, I feel like, a lot of money is coming in, a lot of wisdom coming in. So you don't have to worry, a karmic cycle or some complete has been completed, it's closed. Okay, so you don't have to worry, you need to just move ahead. You might feel a little off at times, kind of moody. The people who chose pile 3 are kind of moody as well, and at times feel so much frustrated. So it's okay, it happens, but your ancestors are assuring you to keep a happy mindset, happy aura, happy personality. You are a person who makes genuinely other people happy with your jokes, or your humor is really nice. But at times it's important that you be happy with your own self, even if you're alone. Okay, so one more thing that I'm seeing is the parrot is being highlighted, and it again, the parrot again shows me 8 of wands. So definitely parrot is like, talk, 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 talk. Okay, so definitely socialize as much as you can. Socialize, as I said before, communicate, socialize, because it's important, as new opportunities might flow into your life by socializing as much as you can. Okay, and treat yourself really well. Your ancestors are like, you have been through a lot of shit, and the cycle has been completed. Do not worry, just go with the flow, surrender. Things are coming towards you, the answers you want are coming towards you, the goal is coming towards you. You don't have to worry, just go with the flow and treat yourself well, with love and respect, because you deserve it. Okay, so now let's check the Osho Zen deck. Guidance from your ancestors, Pisces. Wow. So again we have 10, 10, that is 2020. So this 2020, I feel like something has been closed. A cycle was closed, and the deck energy is in a voice, and success at the bottom. Okay, so definitely let me just pick out these 3 cards, because it's important. And we have then conditioning. It's like, if you're in the awakening journey, you're not letting the society condition you into thinking that you are a sheep, but you are a lion. Your soul is a lion, and you can do much better than people manipulating you into thinking that you can't do it. Let the societal bullshit be there, and be attracted to the spirituality and the universal laws. Okay, so let this just be, and then we'll just pick these 3 cards. So people who are okay, this is, I'm getting 2 messages here. For people who are in an awakening journey, or um walking into that spiritual path, you are looking beyond illusion and connecting to your higher self, connecting to your intuition, and it's working your way. Okay, you're attracting the universe, you're attracting and connecting to the source and the universe. You're attracting all the laws and power of the universe, which is, being successful. So this is great, you are in the right path. And for second message that I'm getting, for people who are not in this awakening journey, but have started something new, or trying to start something new, whatever thing that you've been thinking over here, I told, right, you have been doubting something because of the past. Those are just illusions. Whatever you're doubting, it's not happening, it's all in your head. Okay, and for some of you guys, if you If you want to speak some kind of truth or an honest thing, honest feelings, or sharing something, I feel like, just go for it. Your ancestors are letting me know, just go for it, because you have been doubting if they might care or not regarding your feelings, because I feel like your ancestors are telling me, no, 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 do not let your mind manipulate you. They will definitely care, and whatever your intuition is guiding you towards, that you need to go ahead. And I saw 12, so you need to go ahead. So definitely it's gonna bring success. Okay. And yes, coming back again, if you have started something new, a business or a venture, or if you're thinking of starting it, go for it, because it's going to bring a lot of success ahead. And do not let the mind manipulate you into thinking, what if it doesn't work out, because your intuition says it's going to work out, so it definitely will. Okay, so this was the reading, and we'll check advice from your ancestors to you. Ooh, busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Okay, as I said before, a lot of socializing is happening. So you might, not be able to give time to some people, and they might complain you about it. So you better let them know, you have some priorities, you have some boundaries, so I will only prioritize, or I have a certain schedule to work on. Okay, so it's that I won't be available 24/7, because I don't know, I'm feeling like your ancestors wanted me to tell you this, because someone who is really close to you who is close to you is kind of complaining about you not giving them time, or and this might also mean that some people are actually kind of wasting their time. Okay, you need to act upon your ideas and plans. Okay, we'll pull out another card. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. So definitely unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Okay, so yes, you need to, reveal your true self, because it's very important. And as I said, some of you guys who are going through an awakening or spiritual journey, it is important to show that divine authenticity that lies inside you, because it's important to show the world that you have that power. Okay, you have those boundaries and principles that you respect a lot, and you don't fucking care about that societal rules or norms. Okay, so this was your reading, pile 3. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do let me know in the comment section below if you liked the video or not. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.